Welcome to PayPacket's portal. In this video, we will explore the features of the client portal. To access the portal, go to our website www.paypacket.co.uk. In the top right-hand corner, click the login icon and select Client Login. Enter your email address in the box indicated and enter the temporary password emailed to you. Then click the Login button. The first time you log in, you will be asked to change your password. Enter the password sent to you by email and then set your new password. Your new password must be at least 8 digits long, contain 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, and 1 special character. Once you have chosen your new password, click the Change Password button. If at any time you forget your password, don't worry, it's really simple to reset it. Click Forgot Password, then enter your email address and click Request. Our portal will send you a temporary password straight away. Simply go to your email account and look for an email with the subject Reset Password. Copy the code sent to you and enter it into the code box on the portal login page. Click Confirm. You will now see the password reset page and you can choose a new password. To view your employees, click the Employees button on the left-hand menu. Then select Employee List. Here you can see a list of the employees registered on your payroll. Any employee highlighted red has left your employment. To add a new employee, click the blue circle with 3 dots and select Generate Invite Link. The pop-up box asks you to enter your new employee's name and email address. The only mandatory field is the email address, but if you want to, you can add a PIN number or password to the form. If you input anything in this field, your employee will need to also enter the PIN or password to complete their registration. Choose Registered Employees on the left-hand menu. Change the status to All and click Apply. Here you can see a history of the employees registered. Any record showing the status imported has been set up in the payroll. Any showing as invited are waiting for your employee to complete their registration. Your employee will receive an email asking them to register with a unique link to their registration forms. They simply click the link to access the online form. If you set a password on the invite, they need to enter the same password to access the form. The form has 4 sections of essential information. We need to set them up for payroll. They will enter their personal details in the User Details section. In the tax details, they will read and select the statement that matches their personal circumstances. There is detailed guidance to help them on the form. In the student loan section, they confirm they don't have a student loan that requires a payroll deduction. In the bank details section, they share the bank details they want their wages paid to if you are using our fully managed service. Once the form is complete, they click Submit and receive confirmation that they have registered. Your employee will be sent another email confirming their registration. They will be emailed a link to the employee portal and a temporary password. The email will also have a link to our online portal guide for employees, showing them how to access their payslips or submit a timesheet for your approval. If your employee submits a timesheet for your approval, our portal will email you to alert you that there is a timesheet for you to approve. Select the Payroll button on the left-hand menu and click Portal Timesheets. Change the filter to show your payroll frequency. This is for weekly for most clients. Select all tax periods, then click Apply. You will see all the timesheets that have been completed by your employees and their current status. In our example, you can see 2 are marked paid and 2 show as submitted. The 2 marked paid are a record of the timesheets already processed through the payroll and paid to your employees. The ones marked submitted are the timesheets that are waiting for your approval. Click the Fast Forward icon in the action column. This will display a copy of the timesheet, showing you the dates and hours your employee has worked. Check through the timesheet to make sure you agree that the hours claimed are correct. At the bottom, you can see the total gross pay claimed on the timesheet. If you are happy for the timesheet to be processed, click Approved and Submit for payroll, then click Save. You can see that the timesheet status has now changed to Submitted for payroll. If you disagree with the hours your employee has claimed, you can reject the timesheet. This doesn't cancel the timesheet altogether, but it alerts the employee and gives them the opportunity to amend the timesheet and resubmit it. When you reject the timesheet, you can add a note to inform your employee why you have rejected it. Click the Draft Rejected button and click Save. The status will show as rejected. Once your employee has corrected and submitted the timesheet again, the status will change back to Submitted. You will check the hours claimed again, and if you are now happy, submit the timesheet for payroll. Your statements and invoices will now be published on your portal login. Over time, this will build into a library of historical information, saved in one convenient place for you. There are 2 ways to view your statements. From the Notifications page, select Reports and your most recent statements will be displayed. Click View to see the statement or invoice. Alternatively, go to the Documents button and then select Historical Reports. All your historical statements and invoices can be viewed here. To view your employees' payslips, click Payroll and then Payslips. At the top of the page, change the filter to the period you want to view and click Apply. A list of all the payslips we have generated for you will be displayed, showing the employee name, the gross and the net pay. For more detailed information, you can view the interactive payslip. This shows you the net pay, also known as the take-home pay, the gross pay, the total tax and national insurance. Clicking on the value will give you a more detailed breakdown of how the total value is arrived at. The final feature of our portal is Documents. Under Documents, you can choose to upload and share documents with your employees. This may be helpful if you have an employee handbook or policies you want to share with them. Click the green plus icon to add a document. Choose the document you want to upload. You are now given the option to select what kind of document this is, along with options to assign a tax period, a reference and an expiry date. You don't need to use any of these unless you want to. Just note that if you want to share the document with your employees, you need to check the box, Show to Users. If you don't check the box, the document remains private. So this is a useful place where you can keep all your contracts of employment or copies of other documents you have relating to your care or direct payment, so everything is stored together and easily retrieved. If you need any further help, call us for free on 0800 848 8998. One of our friendly team is waiting to take your call.